useless.
Yeah.
Townsfolk.
What does it actually give you except for playing with paid others that have townsfolk?
You do
That's
get
pretty much
access
it.
to the event.
You can make a lobby and play with people who
Yeah.
have a subscription.
Yeah. What else do you get?
Yeah, I think it's there. So like, I'm minion tier because I host for my friend group, so they don't have to all have the $1 tier.
Yeah.
So we can all play together.
And to be fair, they built the tiering system so that one person would have minion and they could pool money for it in their friend group, which is fair. But I feel that that kind of benefit should probably be closer to the 5 per month mark, personally. Just based on other subscription systems that I know.
Yeah, I don't know. It might make sense to have cameras
Hello, Dio.
behind the wall, because those are the most expensive thing by far for server capacity.
I got pulled into this game but under gunpoint.
Sounds about right.
Oh, cool. We have a full lobby.
Oh god, that was a carrot.
You were
Alright.
very
Same
threatening.
thing.
Is everybody ready? Because we could just run a game at this point.
Yes.
Great. Okay, let's send you all to bed then. I will send you cards. Please reply with good or evil.
What?
Yo.
Hello. Okay, so you can help present the cards if you want. So I'm just gonna wake everyone and make a choice.
Just do the same. Add people.
Oh,
from
yes,
last time.
right.
Yeah. And it's quick.
Cantor. Kimo. 8. Oops. A. File. Core.
We'll see what the distribution becomes.
D. Purple. And Malik. Rob wants to be evil, of course.
No. Shock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scruffs actually wants to be good, okay.
I'm not surprised.
Slade wants to be evil.
Also, I'm not surprised.
Corfox, good. Evil, good. Whoops.
You were doing the same
Malik,
thing.
good. Cantor, good.
Oh, Dave doesn't understand.
Oh, hang on, I'll call him in.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, my token never showed up.
that's fine. Okay, so here's how this works. You get to choose good or evil. Every player does on night 1. Then
Oh.
we will make a bag with the gardener based on how many people chose good and how many people chose evil.
Oh, I'm tired of being evil. I want to be good this game.
Okay, good. Understood. Noted. Thank you. Cool. We're just missing Grim BB, I think. We have 4
might want to
evils.
ping to make sure.
Yeah.
That he knows
I'll
what's
ping
happening.
him. I'll ping him. Hello.
Hello.
Do you want to be good or evil?
Oh, good.
Cool. Go back to bed. Thank you. Alright. So for evils, we got a few options. So we could put a bounty hunter, we could put a cult leader, we could put a lunatic. And we will have Godfather, the Ace, or Novus to choose from for the minions.
Yeah, I am muted.
Oh, why don't we do a cult leader between Kamo and Slate, because they can just start evil.
Yeah, I can support that. Also, cult leaders are fun.
All right, cool. Select characters. So we're gonna do a cult leader. We said. Shuffle says Vortex, Godfather, Sir Novus. Cool. I am okay with that.
Yep, that works.
And that will be no lunatic because we already have the cult leader.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Are we doing +1, -1? Godfather.
Let me think. We could do 2 outsiders with the balloonist. I am fine with that.
Yeah.
So drunk and let's do drunken mutant. Drunken mutant is fun. And keeper.
That might, if we're doing, well, there could be a lunatic, I guess. Just for the sake of outsider count.
Drunk.
I think
If we have drunken mutant, it's fine because it's Godfather -1,
Yeah.
and then we put 1 back with the balloonist.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking that they will know with only 1 face up, but mutants can, if they don't die, they're hidden. Lunatics can be hidden.
Actually, we could do something really, really funny. We could do an alchemist Godfather. Oh wait,
That
no.
is fun.
No,
Well,
no, no, no. It's
yeah.
it's Vortox. It's Vortox. That doesn't work. Never mind.
yeah.
Seamstress. Steward. Steward's fun.
John Clocktower is asking, has the game started? Which, like, it kinda.
Yeah, it basically
Yeah.
has. Let's see. We can do seamstress, steward, fortune teller.
Yeah.
Fortune teller. We need 2 more. Empath. Empath and chef.
Yeah, there's a lot of info on the script.
Yeah. And
That's
then we
fine.
can give. Yeah, but the evil team starts with
there's
no
an
puppy
extra
grower, no
And
bounty
yeah.
hunter. They are okay.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm also happy to change Empath for bounty hunter if we want to, but then we take the cult leader out.
Yeah. Or we could have a good cult leader, but then that would add another extra potentially later. But it's just for
So
the
let's
meta.
do-
They're probably gonna assume that a cult leader is evil with the setup.
So let's
bounty hunter
do-
might be better.
Let's do bounty hunter and let's do. I don't know what kind of amnesiac ability we could give it this. We can do amnesiac if we can come up with
What is
something.
an interesting anime on this is just you start knowing how many people were changed with the gardener, or something. I have no clue how helpful it would
Actually,
be.
we could do an amnesiac and say you start knowing how many players chose evil.
Yeah, or that.
Which needs to be false because it's Vortox. So we can
Yeah.
give a 3 or a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
think I
that,
like
that's
that.
fine.
I like
Yeah.
that. Okay,
And it's fun starting info, even if they figure it out quickly.
so assign. Now let's change a few people. Slate is already evil, no need to change that. We need to make some other swaps. So let's make Rapti the. Let's change to closest to closest.
Agreed, yeah. Easiest.
So let's see. The closest to.
Oh, both of them are down at the bottom.
So the closest to Camo is the Vortox, so we make Camo the Vortox and the Bio the Chef.
Oh yeah, because one of them has to be an evil turn townsfolk, right?
Yeah. Raptide, the closest is the
Evil turn
Cernos.
mutant is funny.
So. Oh, we can't. Mutant
But
is
yeah,
an
it's
outsider.
not possible. One townsfolk. It's not possible, but it's funny.
So also we can use the Innkeeper to drunk the Vortox on occasion and just give people true info.
Yeah.
All right, who else chose evil that hasn't been evil? The mutant. Oh,
Yeah, we have Andy, who becomes evil.
So we should do the evil
Townsfolk
steward.
then?
We should do the evil steward because once they figure
Yeah.
out that it's a Vortox game, they can just withdraw
Oh,
from
now
their pain.
now all of the people from the other lobby are here.
Steward. All right.
Yeah.
Change alignment. Evil.
Cool.
Everything's good, right? I think so. Okay.
We need to find a drunk, but yeah, we can do that later.
Yeah, but we can just pass him.
Yeah.
Out. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So you, if you could please start getting rid of the tokens that we don't need, that would be great.
Yeah.
All right. First of all,
There we go.
we tell Andy you are the evil steward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You start knowing how many players chose evil. That's gonna be the amnesic ability.
Yep, nice and simple.
Alright, bluffs. Empath is good. Oracle's
Cult leader
good.
is fun.
Cult leader is fun, yeah, I agree. Let's put that.
Yeah. But probably on someone that's not that bad, because people are gonna assume that the cult leader is evil.
Right. Gonna send the evil team their info.
Yeah.
Should we put, where should we put the first bounty hunter ping? We can put it on the amnesiac. I think.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, amnesiac might be a bit. It might be a bit feels bad because of the guessing. So let's put it
Yeah.
on the keeper instead.
Yeah, works.
Okay. I want the first ping to be believable, as a super healthy ping. Okay, so
Yeah. But yeah, where do you want actual sober info from the drunk?
yeah, I'm
Or
thinking about
potentially
it too.
sober info.
I think I want the seamstress to be drunk.
Yeah, fair.
All right. We need Rapti's choice.
Yeah.
And the red herring. I think scruffs for red herring works.
Yeah.
Great.
Also, Slate needs to know outsiders.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna give a quick ping to Rapti and see if he's distracted. Oh, there he is. Dave is the puppy grower.
Oh, sure.
Poor Dave.
Also, I just got Scruff's pre-grim, and he does have 3 of all the evil team as evil. To be fair, he has 6 people evil, but you know.
Alright, let's see. Number 3. Number 3 is the Amni.
Yep.
But I'll wait for. Okay, yeah. I think I will send Dave a 5. That will help them figure out that it's a Bortox game later on.
Yeah. And it'll make them think there might be a lunatic.
Yes.
Which is also nice.
Bio gets a 0, I think. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Bio gets a 0. Fortune teller pick.
And yeah, put the red herring there.
And I'm also gonna ask the seamstress if they want to use it. Bio and Cantor. Bio and Cantor does not contain the red herring, so they get a yes.
Yep.
K-moving. Oh, hang on. Dave requests. Hey, What's up?
Do you still consider Storyteller Consult Breaking Madness?
Oh, no. You can use your ability as normal as long as you try to convince other people that you are, in this case, the puppy grower.
Absolutely. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. See ya.
Yeah.
Oh, your camera is frozen again. We've
Does
got...
that help?
No, I'll refresh. Hang on. So, hello? There
Is
we go.
it better?
Yeah, I just need to refresh to make it
Yeah,
go
okay.
away. So, Seamstress has chosen Camo and Green BB. I think we just put a yes there.
Yeah. That is still Vortex though. Then in that case, we can't move the drunk if we want. Well, it's not really relevant, but yeah.
We can move the drunk to the innkeeper. Actually, I don't mind.
Yeah, that is probably the most findable. If you want to really hide the Vortex girls, well, it's kind of too late. Have moved it to the fortune teller.
It's probably fine.
Yeah, this is fine.
I mean, I don't want a Seamstress know on the Vortex on day one, because even if they don't think it's Vortex, they're likely to act on it.
Yeah.
So, let's see, 6, 7. I'll give Slate to Andy.
Yeah.
There we go. And I think Dave to Scruffs.
Sure. I mean, that's just random. This is a player.
And to Slate, we give Drunken Mutant.
Yeah.
Drunk, Critter, Mutant. So Slate is gonna know that there is a Voodooist in play as well.
Well, or that it's not in Godfather. Or yeah, no, Slate. Yep. Wrong
Or
person.
that there is another alchemist with the Godfather ability.
Or that. That is a funny option.
It is a funny option. I would have done it if it wasn't Vortex, because Vortex interacts so badly with the start knowing alchemists.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we
did we
are
send
ready.
the bounty hunter ping?
Sorry, what? Oh,
Bounty
yes,
hunter?
the bounty hunter. Bounty hunter starts knowing core fox player. There we go. All right.
Nice.
Cool. Thank you for catching that. We can wake
have
them
we gotten a got it from Cantor? Do we want to verify? Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Just checking if you got your answer.
What? I got my answer. Sorry.
Yeah, for your ability. Did you see what I sent you?
Yes, got it. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. You can go back to sleep. Great. This is why it's useful to have another person around sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially for night one.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We can actually wake them up now. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Good morning, players. I hope you enjoy metaing the hell out of each other. You have 6 minutes to do it today.
I'm evil. I chose evil.
You're evil.
Okay. Hello.
I do have a quick question. I am the evil steward, so does the player I start knowing good or evil?
The player you start knowing is still good, unless for any reason you were drunk, poisoned, or it's a Vortex game, in which case you can learn an evil player, of course.
That is all I need to know. Thank you.
No problem. Hello.
Does my ability have anything to do with this is vague, so I expect not to come anywhere close, but does my ability have anything to do with some sort of grim positioning?
I will say cold.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
You understand what I meant by that.
Hello.
Hello.
Just following you around because I
Yeah.
haven't seen a bit.
You creeper.
Wow.
You want to
How's
go
it-
hard claim or hard claim?
Yeah, we can go hard claim. Why not?
I'm the seamstress.
Ooh, seamstress. Okay, nice. I'm the steward. I didn't see you.
Do you want to share who you did?
I'm trying to work out on this script if there's any reason not to.
Just so I can kill them in the night because they're confirmed.
I think I want to keep it to myself until I figure out whether it's good to come out with or not.
Not to work.
Yeah, I need a bit of time to. Okay, seamstress. Sorry, did you use it?
Yep, check my neighbor's got a yes.
Sweet. Sounds good. Nice one.
Bye.
Cool. Thanks. Good luck.
Clear.
Okay then, I am the cult leader.
Fun. Awesome. Thank you.
Twos or threes?
I can do threes.
Okay.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can tell you I am either. Well, I can tell you I am not an information gathering role, which
Okay.
Kind of narrows it down. But I'll give you. I'm either the cult leader, the innkeeper, or the poppy grower.
Okay.
Um,
I'm either a fortune teller, an empath, or a seamstress.
Fortune teller, empath, or seamstress. Okay. I guess you don't want
properly. Because
Yeah.
I am just I can give you 3 if you want.
That's fine. 3's fine.
Because I am a townsfolk, I'm either the chef, the oracle, or a cult leader.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's so funny?
Oh, just what Scruss was saying. With they were talking to somebody and then they left, and he just said, "Okay, bye."
Did Purple share my information with you? Because she chatted with you right after I talked to her.
No, she didn't say anything about you. We mostly discussed the color purple, and we did 3 for 3s.
Are you an expendable role?
I am not. I'm actually not even an information gathering role. But I can give you 3s if you want to do that.
Sure. What are your 3s?
I'm either the cult leader, the innkeeper, or the poppy grower.
Okay. I am the bounty hunter with an evil ping on you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is interesting. That is very interesting.
So maybe you're evil turned townsfolk, but
You might be the drunk or the marionette, then, from my perspective.
possibly.
If you're
Or
telling
no,
the truth.
once we kill you.
Yeah.
I mean, the cult leader is not useful in this script, in my opinion, because the odds are very high that you'll just be evil. So I'll never vote to join your cult.
Yeah, I'm not the cult leader.
Innkeeper's marginally useful, I suppose.
Marginally, yeah.
All right. Well, best of luck.
All right, cheers.
Well, I can tell that I picked good, so I believe I'm a good player.
Okay.
I believe I'm a good townsfolk. I believe I'll have information tomorrow that will be very helpful to the town. But not in any way that I can describe right now, if that's cool.
That's totally fine. Good to know.
Yeah. I don't expect to be alive tomorrow, and that's fine too. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Purple.
Turned and bounty hunter.
Also, when I put the tokens down, I guessed Camo as a Vortox and you as a Godfather, and you were those things.
Nice.
Um,
You got some fortune telling skills there, but you
Yeah.
are the empath.
Also, I talked to Dave, and he's like, "I'm a puppy."
Matilda, voice star, you better execute them for that because that's not poppy grower claim.
I have no idea what this is about.
Never lied, Andy. I lied due to night order.
Hello, town. Oh, hello.
Do you run Amnesiac that can still ask questions after death?
No, you need to be alive to ask your questions.
Oh, hail. Okay, thanks.
Good luck. All right, shenanigans are open. Dave.
I will be making it known that I will be pushing for the execution of Rob T. Films. They are in a double claim, and I trust the other person in the double claim.
Weird.
All right, Kamo.
Hello. I'd like to form a cult.
Okay, Kamo calls for a cult. What is your cult about?
It is about cheesecake because it is the best dessert.
I love cheesecake.
I would be raising my hand if I was a player because I completely agree. Okay, I will put a 5-second timer now.
Wait, who's starting the cult?
Just confirmed
Kamo.
Camo.
All
Camo,
right.
at least against green.
So here's how this will work. I'll put a 5-second timer. If you want to join the cult, you will have to raise your hands. After a 5-second timer, the choices will freeze. Starting now.
If you ever watch Golden Girls, cheesecake is awesome. I'm voting on this.
It is. Yep.
Best thing ever.
A cult has not been formed.
Ooh.
Dumb.
More cheesecake.
Dave nominates Rob T. Films.
Dave nominates Rob T. Why?
So they are claiming Amnesiac. I know of another Amnesiac claim in the Grim that has info that deals with not only myself, but a few other people. I am the outed poppy grower, which is, and said Amnesiac wouldn't have known that I was the said poppy grower, but they found that out. Weird, right? I do not trust Rob T. Films.
Oh my
Rob
god,
T. Films
Dave.
defense.
Calm down, man. So I'm an empath, not an amni, as I've claimed to many people. So, shh.
All right, majority 6.
We both start with vowels, and that's suspicious.
Wait, sorry. So Rob
how
was
did they
playing
find out?
Amnesiac that knows.
I didn't claim that.
What?
What are you talking
Why?
about?
Why are so many people voting on this? This is wild.
Rob claimed Amni to me.
Groovy V.
Can I start a cult?
Yes, what is your cult about?
Tea.
All right, 5 seconds to join the Cult of Tea by Green BB.
I like tea.
I love
Tea is
tea.
good.
Which reminds me, I got my Starbucks green tea in my fridge, and I'm almost done with my coffee.
A cult
Hell
has
yeah.
not been formed.
Oh.
All right, Bio.
There were so many hands on Rob Films because he's in a bounty hunter ping.
Yo.
And a double claim.
A double claim of Amni.
Weird.
Yes.
I
Oh,
heard
no,
of a
he's not-
different bounty hunter ping.
Rob claimed empath to me. I like.
Yeah, I claimed amni and empath to people.
Dave, how did you claim your role got known?
The person came up to me and validated that I was the poppy grower.
Who?
Why would I want to throw that out there?
Why would you say
What
it?
if
Do you
they
want
have
us to ask
what if,
about it,
what if
Dave?
what if they have an ability where they get to learn a certain character, kind of like a balloonist in a certain way or something of that nature?
Oh, so you're saying the Amni came up to you and you're confirming them?
Correct.
Okay.
Wait, so why are you pushing on Rob and not them? Like, and you've outed Rob.
Because Rob then later said that they were the Amni to me. That is what they hard claimed. And Rob seemed a little bit suspicious. I didn't know Rob was in a bounty hunter ping. That just makes things a little more valid to my feeling.
Malik. Malik.
Malik nominates Corfox.
All right, why?
If Rob is in a bounty hunter ping, it's by a fake bounty hunter. I'm the actual bounty hunter, and my ping is on Corfox. I've shared that with everyone I've spoken to. If Rob is an empath, hopefully he got a 0. There's a Vortex on the script, so we should kill into actual information today, and I think this is the best kill that I've heard so far.
Corfox.
I think it's a Legion game. This has just been absolutely crazy this first day. I can say I'm not an information role. I'm not going to hard claim anything, but I am quite useful, I believe.
Right, majority 6.
I think it lines up. We know it's a Poppy game, so
I
think it's just
I don't
Legion.
know
Y'all
that
are evil.
Yeah, I don't know it is a Poppy game.
Y'all are not making
7
any
is enough.
sense. It's crazy.
Are you happy with this core fox, or do you want?
No, I should not die because I'm good,
Oh.
and I think Legion came. We
Buy
very
it?
much live.
Okay.
There's a chef out there whose information tells that it can't be a Legion game.
Nice.
Slate.
I'd like to nominate Cantor, please.
Slate nominates Cantor. Why?
I don't want to out their role, but what they've claimed to me.
You're fine to have it.
Huh? I'm
You can have
fine.
it.
Okay, Cantor told me that they're a seamstress with a yes. They spent it already. I think if there is a Vortox on the script and Core Fox isn't happy to die, I think Cantor would make sense.
Cantor.
That's fine. There's no goblin or saint I can claim, so sure. Nothing to defend.
Alright, 8 to execute the goblin or the saint.
I do think this is better, but
I don't think it's better. You will kill me at night.
And okay.
oh,
It's enough. Cantor's in
Didn't
the
want
block.
to tie it.
yeah.
I think I die at night, knowing the fact that they don't want the Poppy in play.
Evil obviously lifted off of an evil ping.
And why do we kill people who wants to die? Because evil generally don't want to die.
Exactly.
Only because it's day one and there's Vortox in the script. We don't have enough info.
We had someone on the block that was in an evil ping, and you lifted off of us onto a bent seamstress.
I mean, it's a
that
double
wanted to
claim.
die.
It's a double claim bounty hunter, so I don't know how reliable
We
that
don't know
is.
which one we can trust, and if
Yeah.
it's Vortox, you just learn something from them anyway.
Exactly.
So it's what's the
Hey,
safest
Rob,
block?
do you have, as an empath, as an out empath, do you have a number higher than 0?
I've got a 0, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Probably,
sweet.
that's probably legit then. See?
But if
Unless
it's
Rob
Vortox,
is lying.
unless
Lie.
it's Vortox.
Cantor is executed. Good night. There you go.
Okay.
That for me is borderline breaking madness, but also I don't really care at the moment because this helps evil more than executing Dave. Okay,
Yeah.
let's get another Cernobus pick. Let's get Demon pick. Godfather doesn't do anything tonight. Dave is the pop scorer. Cool. Oh yeah, actually, I didn't think about it, but if there's a Godfather kill off of the bounty hunter ping, that will out that the bounty hunter ping was actually an outsider.
That is true. Oh yeah, also...
I don't mind
Vortox
that though. It could still be that the
make
bounty
it-
hunter is evil.
Innkeeper needs a pick, too.
Oh yes. That's why I
Even though
wasn't
it's
seeing the one.
irrelevant, but you know.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Like this is good storytelling. Do all your homework. What other ping do we show? I think we show. What do we show to the balloonist?
It's gotta be another townsfolk though, right?
Yeah, we have to stick
We
with
just gotta do
townsfolk.
all of the townsfolk.
So the options are, we could show the dead seamstress, we could show the chef, we could show the bounty hunter or the fortune teller, or even Andy.
It is also interesting to go bounty hunter and bounty hunter ping in a row.
Oh, well, we can't do the bounty hunter ping right now, but we can do the bounty hunter first.
Oh, we can never do the bounty hunter
We can.
thing
We just
because they're drunk.
we
It's an outsider.
we can show another ping if Malik gets a ping on someone who is not Core Fox. So we can show the bounty hunter now.
Yeah.
So now let's move that there. I'll ping Camel. Oh,
Yeah.
never
Oh,
mind.
got,
They just
yeah.
got their pick.
Oh, so much for that pick.
Never mind.
Well, makes it easier.
This is gonna be awkward. Okay. Then we go to the fortune teller.
Yeah.
Fortune teller is actually pretty good in Vortex.
Yeah. Once they figure it out, yeah.
Especially if the demon cannot move, which in this grim they can't. They can't on this script in general.
Yeah. Well, imp can.
Yeah, that's fair. If
But,
you
yeah.
start past, then you can. But the mobility is quite limited. Oh, it's interesting that they put DA without any other execution protection.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
I mean, there's an atheist on here.
Yeah.
So,
that's
like,
fair.
eh.
Scruffs and Rob T. That is a no. That's perfect.
That is fun. And that makes
Yeah.
it look less Vortexy as the red herring, yeah.
Propo just needs to live a couple of days to figure out that it's Vortex, I think.
Yeah.
But if they don't, it's gonna be a challenge.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I
That's that.
think that's everything. Let's quickly
Yep.
move through it. Yeah, that's all we got. Okay.
Nice.
I'm trying to also keep an eye on Grim BB to see if he's cleaning townsfolk or outside. So far, he's been cleaning townsfolk.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're ready for day 2. Let's go. Good morning, town. Someone has committed caticide because Scruffsicide.
I hate you.
Hello there.
Does my ability have anything to do with steps to different players?
You are cold.
The fuck is my ability then?
Yeah, remember
Okay.
that yesterday you asked about something with grim positioning, right? Which is essentially kind of the same question. It's not about grim positioning. That's what the codes are telling you.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Bye.
Okay. I feel like it's not a Legion game.
I don't know. The voting's been a bit weird, but not a lot of double claims, so
If it's a puka, then probably I should think about my information, but I'll just hold on to it for now. I'll
Fine,
just tell you, I'm
yeah.
the balloonist. I'm just a little salty. I
I kinda
begged the
figured
evil
that.
team. I was like, just let me have one night of information.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of figured you were the balloonist because we've got, well, either balloonist or fortune teller. But when you say you can prove if there's a vortex or not.
Yeah, I know there's one person in play. That's the
Yeah.
extent of it here.
Oh, who did you?
So-
Wait, who did you?
Well, I'm not going to reveal that.
Oh, fine. It's fine. I don't need to know. No
Yeah,
problem.
but if it's a puka game, maybe I saw the demon, and maybe that'll be useful later on in the game.
That'd be
That's why I
sick.
want to keep it. But I doubt if it's a Legion game that they'd kill me. So I guess my new goal is to
Yeah.
find all the outsiders because I might have added one.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
Which
Have
means
you heard of
probably
any
wasn't
yet?
drunk.
Wait, there's only one that would claim. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you heard of a klutz?
No, I haven't heard of any outsiders.
Mhm.
But there's probably a lunatic. There might be a Godfather, so we could have all 4. We'll see.
Ooh, wow,
Let's
that
have
would
fun.
be harsh.
Sweet. Okay. You don't have to tell me your info. I would just then I guess push on your info. Was it on any of the same people? Okay, so then I would push on my yeses.
Yeah.
It's legit.
Yeah. Because like evil could be next to each other.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a hard one already. I don't know what to do. Like,
Yeah. I don't know what info I feel like. So the thing is, we should definitely kill Corfox. Because, you know, the double claim I have a bounty hunter also voted on Corfox to die.
yeah.
So, yeah, Corfox should go.
I can vote on Corfox.
Bye. Yeah, bye.
Hey, bye, I want to...
Well, I'd be surprised for them.
Showed you as good.
Showed me as good.
So then...
Oh, you mean to Malik. Malik got incorrect information.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's what that's what it's got to be one of those two, or he's just the drunk, and Dave is just chaos.
What did you get? What is Rob T. Film's empath number?
He's claiming 0, which I also don't believe. That's why I think everybody's just lying, and it's just a Legion game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have a talk with him then.
All right, cheers.
Bye.
Core Fox right next to
My
me is
thing
claiming.
is, with the empath, why would you not want to kill one of your neighbors to get new info?
That's also true. That's so weird.
Which, if
Because
I'm...
I got Cora next to me claiming to be the innkeeper. I
'Cause
got
of-
Dave outed freaking Proppy Grower, and it's just I don't know. I'm confused. I
Then,
just need
especially where
yeah.
I'm cult leader, I'm,
Yeah.
if I'm sat next to an evil person, that's bad because I could be evil. So possibly getting rid of me would have been a good idea. So they
Yes,
get new
if you
info.
are
It's
if you are
like,
the exact cult leader and you're sat between two evil players, you need to go away as fast as possible.
I need to leave.
Yes,
if
you
I
need to
if
leave
I am
game.
cult leader.
Yeah, I'm just
But,
saying.
yeah,
Okay.
that's not stick with me, right? But
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Says the publicly claiming poppy grower that was innkeeper protected and is still alive.
Could be fucked upwards and therefore they couldn't.
Scrubs, have you outed what you were?
I was a
5 second
balloonist. I know that
They will
there's
have to
probably
sleep
a drunk in
tomorrow.
play. No. I know that one person is in play.
Welcome town, hands up for shenanigans and or nominations. Green BB.
Could I form a cult?
Of course, still with the Cult of Tea?
Yes.
Alright, 5 seconds to join Green BB's cult by raising your hand, starting now.
If in
I
doubt.
think we should go for this.
Why not?
A cult has not been formed.
Sad.
Kamo.
I'd like to form a cult.
Alright, still the Cult of the Cheesecake.
Yes, but this time with added cheesecake fees.
Okay, my hand is up. Yours should be up in 5 seconds if you want to join. Starting now.
Oh, I just bought some cheesecake.
I don't like cheesecake.
I mean, I don't like cheesecake.
Oh,
No,
but
me neither.
let's go
that
for
sounds
it.
so good though. That sounds good.
A cult has not been formed.
Hey, Chemo, I think next time if you just do a full dessert bar, you cover all your bases, and I think everyone would be happy.
I don't like dessert.
Rob T.
Can I form a cult?
Of course, what cult do you want to form?
I'd like to form the cult of opium.
Okay, 5 seconds if you want to join this cult, starting now.
I'm laughing at the wink, Rob. That was beautiful.
The wink? I don't know what you mean.
A cult has not been formed.
I mean, for me, all the cameras are frozen.
Dave nominates Rob T. Films.
Okay, tell us why.
You know what you did.
Rob T, what did you do?
I don't know what I did.
Alright, majority is 5.
Like, we're not doing this again.
Oh, we're doing this every day.
I just hate how there's two.
That's what I said to my stream.
Wild.
This is not enough. Bio.
I'd like to nominate Corfox.
Okay, why?
In a bounty hunter ping, interestingly, both your double claim as the second bounty hunter also put a hand up on Corfox, so there is no pixie on it, but however, someone might just be using a bounty hunter as a bluff as something else, so I believe this is very likely than the correct bounty hunter ping.
Corfox. Corfox, you're muted. Okay, we wait.
Sorry, I clicked in my chat window. My hotkey to unmute is period, and I was typing in the chat window, and I was pressing all these wrong buttons. Sorry, no. I think it is very likely a Legion game, since there's all these double claims of all these things. No information is making sense. It could still be Vortox. I was going to ask, I implore you, if you are good, don't put your hand up, because this would be a really, really fun Legion check. If it goes through and I do die, okay, that's fine. But I'm a strong suspicion that I think it's a Legion game, which would explain why nothing is making sense, why we have an alive, publicly claimed bounty hunter and poppy grower alive right now, and someone else died. I protected them last night. I just think this is so weird. If you're good, do not put your hand up.
All right, majority.
Because this is going to put them in an awkward spot. Sorry.
There's no Legion.
I think getting 5 on this is fine.
I don't want to overvote this.
5's enough. Corfox is on the block. Cantor.
Can I get a clarification on how you rule Poppy Grower Vortox?
The puppy grower is not affected by the Vortox, so when the puppy grower dies, the evil team learn each other as normal.
Thank you.
No problem.
Remember, puppy grower is not information, it is just a state of the game.
Bio. What's up?
Oh no, that's just what I wanted to say.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll give you 30 more seconds. Slate.
I will nominate Dave.
Slate nominates Dave, right?
I want this game to be less confusing. I want Legion to know who they are.
Okay, Dave.
It's not a Legion game.
Alright, 6 beats 5.
That's exactly what a Legion would say.
And when it's not a Legion, what you said would be exactly what a non-Legion evil team would
Hey,
say.
look at this. Look at this. Look at the no votes on this.
Well, I want to
because
see
you
if
got
the,
it lifted yesterday, Slate. So did you expect it would be?
I want to see if the
yeah.
execution on me fails.
It was so fun. If that fails, I'll cry.
No, because there's a chance that there's a DA in play. This would be. Yeah,
I nominate Green.
Oh, look at this
Roxy nominates
Legion
Green.
panic.
Green is sussy according to some players, so I'm doing this for them.
Green BB.
I am not, and I quote, sussy. I am a good townsfolk.
It was me, and I never said he was sussy.
6 beats 5.
Did you say he was bossy?
He had reasons, but like, you know.
I'm gonna voice her. I'm breaking Sarah Madness. I'm the amnesiac. I'm not the poppy grower.
All right. Goodbye, Dave. Good night.
Thank you.
Ooh.
We needed that.
This is going to be so bad for the good team, actually. Like it looks like it's not a Vortox game at all because Corfox is getting lifted the second time in a row.
Yeah, at least they know it's not Legion.
Yep.
So, there's that.
Alright, let's see what Roxy wants to do. What Kim wants to do.
I think it might be Bounty Hunter from checking where the Bounty Hunter was from Whispers.
Oh, interesting.
The bounty hunter, that is the innkeeper protected again. Well, drunk innkeeper protected, but you know.
Okay, Green BB is mad as the amnesiac.
Oh, okay, or we killing the evil steward, that works too.
Oh, rip. Well, that's fine. That's probably
Fine.
fine.
Yeah.
We were never giving Andy as a bounty hunter ping, so it works.
Yeah.
Also, pretty much everyone's outed. So, let's see. Okay. Got it. Yeah, the fortune teller is dying soon, probably.
Probably. I don't know if they've been outing, but yeah. Yeah, when they do, town has nothing. Might end up going off socials. We'll see.
This has been an interesting game.
Oh, what did Dave ask yesterday?
He asked if it's something else about positioning, and I gave him another code. And I told him not to think in terms of the grim because it was similar to the question he asked yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna figure it out, unfortunately.
No, not while dead, unfortunately.
Rocky Films and Bio, yes. Oh, this is a good pick.
Ooh.
Because it makes Bio and whoever they chose in the first night to look like the demon. Since Rocky...
Yeah, I don't remember the night one picks.
I don't, but last night included Rocky.
Yeah.
It was Rocky and Scruffs.
Yeah.
So Purple knows that the yes is specifically on Bio, plus whoever they chose on the first night. Okay. Anything else to do? Don't think so. Nope. We can start today. Let's go. Good morning, town. Andy has died. 4 minutes.
Okay. So the only bit of information that I learned was on the very first night, and I learned 5. So, and it has nothing to do with grim positioning.
So it might be how many are evil?
Possibly.
It could be how many saw an evil token.
Oh, that could also be possible.
Right?
Which would mean we'd have to have a lunatic in play. I think it's a DA Cernovis. For sure, as minions.
That means a lunatic and one of the bounty hunters needs to be real.
Correct.
And one of the bounty hunters claims just died.
Okay. Interesting.
No, I'm just evil.
You're a legion?
No, I'm the evil steward.
So you are the evil turned townsfolk.
No, I picked evil, and I got evil during setup.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Yep.
Hello, who are you?
I'm the amnesiac.
You're the real amnesiac, huh?
I'm the amnesiac.
All right.
Rob
You are the
thinks they're
amnesiac and not the mutant. What has your ability been so far?
I still don't know. I've been getting colds the whole time.
You've been what?
I've just been getting crap.
No.
Tired of the game?
No, I'm not tired of the game. I thought it was better to just out my Cerenovus ishness to you.
What the hell, Rob? I'm game for this, but I'd like more context. Can you give me any more context?
There's obviously a Cerenovus in the game, so if I out myself, then I could be covering for like the real Cerenovus. Surely.
Okay. Are you the lunatic, Rob?
Yeah, I'm a lunatic.
Rob, I want to help you,
and a
but
mutant,
very confusing
and a klutz, and an amne.
Is it because the amnesiac died that you are now Ceramad as being evil?
What the fuck?
I mean, that can't happen.
Classic
It could
Rob.
happen. I could see it happening to you specifically, not many other people.
I decided on this play today because I thought it would be very silly to deal with.
Okay.
Also,
So you do
Green's
want
now
to be-
claiming they're an Amni, which is kind of weird, right?
That is weird. Yeah, that is weird. Why would someone be claiming that they're an Amni right after someone else broke serum at this?
Yeah, that is weird.
That's so strange. So it's still an empath 0?
Yeah.
Before that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool.
See ya.
What the hell just happened? Poor Scrubs. People bully Scrubs so much.
Yeah. I'm actually the MD thing, not you. And Rob has claimed.
What's your
Sarah
info?
I've just been getting cold, so it's useless.
Okay.
But Rob has claimed Serenovus to me. I'm not sure if he's doing a bit, but
which is funny because I had Rob marked down as a Serenovus. It's a Serenovus DA game. Unfortunately, we don't kill Rob today. I think the DA is Corfox. Based on that play, you have to get rid of the DA, unfortunately, first. So Rob would not be protected today. Or not Rob, Corfox would not be protected today. So we kill Corfox, get the DA out the way.
Then turn on the person that's claimed Serenovus to me.
Yeah.
All
right.
Yeah. I have that.
Thank you.
Good timing.
Alright, players. Time to do stuff. Raise your hands. Dave.
I stick with my gut. I do believe it's a DA Serenovus game. I see Rob as the Serenovus. I've also heard from people that Rob has been claiming Serenovus. So that's fun. I'm pretty sure I know who's Saramat today, which is fun. Based on my Grim, we always kill the potential DA. I'm sorry for this. I think the DA is Corfox based on yesterday.
Okay. Dave, I was going to ask, do you think Slate is good?
No,
Dave.
But
Dave
I also
says-
think Slate. I also think Slate is a potential for a lunatic as well. So I don't know just yet.
Hey.
Okay, Andy.
Yes, I'm the very dead Stuart who can confirm that Slate is on the good team.
Oh, this is perfect. Sorry.
1 second. Let's follow hands. Scruffs.
I'd like to say that Bio is in several Fortune Teller yes pings and should be executed today. Goodbye.
Okay, I have a great idea, y'all. If you're good, we should join Camo's cult and we'll win.
Roxy Films, I think you also had your hand up.
Oh, I wanted to nominate someone.
Okay, are there any other shenanigans on the board, Camo?
Yes, we once again have to bring up the issue of a cult.
Okay, hands up in 5 seconds if you want to join Camo's cult, starting now.
Trust me, this is our best shot we've ever had at a cult leader. I'm telling you right now, this is it.
I won't be racing, so it won't go through.
A cult has not been
believe
formed.
this. No. I don't like it.
Okay, Corfox.
Sorry, no, I have information that points Camo has to be good right now. That's why I was convinced we would win.
Slate.
I will nominate Rob.
Okay, why?
Rob has been claiming Serenovus. I don't know what's going on. I think Dave is good. I kind of believe that he was Saralocked, so yeah, I don't know.
Okay, Rob T.
Yeah.
All right, 4 votes is majority.
Okay.
I once again disagree. You go into the DA candidate, not the Serenovus candidate, because if there's a DA in play, they could be
Dave,
protected.
what are you talking about? You said you'd do this every day. I'm doing this on your behalf.
I'm dead, and I wanted to do it.
Rob T.
I nominate Corfox.
Okay, why?
I'd like to hand it to Dave for the accusation.
Dave.
Weird, but I will take it. So based on the play yesterday, Corfox is in a bounty hunter evil ping, which I believe. I knew that it was not Legion. Corfox was trying to build a Legion world and was willing to leave it on themselves to quote unquote prove that Legion world, which makes me think and plus what they're claiming kind of lines up. So my biggest DA candidate would be Corfox, because DA would be the only evil role in the script that would kind of try to frame a Legion world.
Okay, Corfox defense.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of weird that, I came out as innkeeper. I've been protecting Malik most nights because I would expect to sink a demon kill at some point, but that hasn't happened. I'm still alive because I'm a frame. I don't know. I just think it's so weird that Malik is still alive, publicly claiming bounty hunter day one, and I understand why they think I'm evil. I get that, but I think either they are just the drunk or the marionette. It's one of the two.
All right, majority is 4.
The bounty hunter doesn't learn new information, Corfox, until their original ping is killed. So why would you be wasting an innkeeper protection on me while you're alive?
Because you're just so likely to die as the bounty hunter.
Until you're dead, the demon doesn't need to kill me. I don't get new info. So you're wasting an innkeeper protection on a player that is not a high-value target for a demon to kill.
Yeah, I don't know.
I could agree with that. I think we have to clear this world.
I think we've been killing good players every day. So I think we're in a very bad spot right now.
Well, I did say that there were several fortune teller yeses on Bio, but nobody wants to nominate them.
On who?
I can nominate
Bio,
him.
your neighbor.
I'll nominate Bio.
Oh, Bio.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Who nominated the...
Purple.
Purple nominates Bio. Okay, why?
I had got a couple fortune teller yeses on him, but I could be drunk. But if you wanted to clear the world of this, clear this world that this could be, he could be bad. This is a good idea.
Okay, Bio.
I am a chef with a 0. My information tells me that, well, what I see on this screen right now, I'm starting to believe I'm right, and I believe you're either drunk or straight up evil, Purple. My 0 leads me to believe it's Corfox. Purple can be one of them. It could be Rob Films as well, and Cameo. And somewhere here is Slate is just a lunatic. I don't have no idea what Slate is, I just have that idea.
Yeah. But, like, I do think there's a high chance I am drunk because my information is a little weird.
I have a...
All right, running the count. 5 ties, 6 eyes.
Who's your evil good townsfolk candidate then?
Andy outed to me as the evil turned steward and asked me if I was evil today after they were killed last night.
There's no enough.
I think Andy just tried to trick you to say that you were evil if you were.
Sure, maybe that was what they were trying to do.
Because the fortune teller ping on me as the last one makes me think that fortune teller has to be drunk and I have to be correct. And it can't be both Corfox and Andy.
Could it not just be...
Corfox will nominate Malik.
Okay, tell us why.
I know their information's wrong. They're either drunk, the marionette, lying, pick your poison, I am good. That's all I got.
All right, Malik.
From my perspective, Corfox is at best the evil turned innkeeper. That's probably why for the past 2 nights he's been wasting his powerful innkeeper protection on a target that the demon will never kill while the bounty hunter's ping is still alive. So you're using 50% of your ability on a worthless target when you could be protecting townsfolk, so that just reads as evil coded.
Okay, still looking for 6.
Or you're a free person and drunk. So I don't have to worry about screwing up people's information.
Either way, I'll almost certainly die tonight now that I've finally succeeded in getting my ping killed.
Also pertinent, there is no marionette in a Chef Zero.
Unless it's a Vortox game.
That needs to be specific to the situation, yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's smaller than
Corfox is executed. Good night. I find it absolutely wild that today is the first day that I heard the word Vortox being mentioned in public discussion.
Yeah.
I understand why it's so hard for people to solve. But
I mean,
that they've
obviously,
not
yeah.
considered it, yeah.
But the fact that it's been that difficult to get Corfox dead probably also doesn't help.
Yeah. But I mean, I kind of had to execute Dave there yesterday because of flagrant madness break. I've executed for much less.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason not to would have been to sell a Legion, but yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not aiming to sell Legion here. I'm just aiming to
I'm
sell
not saying...
not Vortox.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have given the chef like a 5 or something.
Yep, that would have also been a thing to do.
No, I think the roles that are in play, if I draft a Vortox bag, I draft a bag that can work in words that are not Vortox. Oh, Slate is self-killing. Very interesting.
Ooh.
This is an interesting choice for me because I feel that at this point in the game, I, as the Godfather, would either want to kill a good player or sink.
Yeah.
Well, and the Vortex is killing Bio.
Slade is also saying that they're gonna back into Lunatic potentially. So.
Yes, but for there to be 2 kills, there needs to be a Godfather.
It needs to be a Godfather, yeah.
Or Legion, but Legion is a word that most people are not building.
But that doesn't work with the Dave execution, does it?
Yes, exactly. So it cannot be Legion, so it needs to be a Godfather in this case, or Atheist. But I don't think any of the evil players are claiming
Which
Atheist.
also confirms that Corfox is an outsider.
Yes, exactly. That's why I'm saying
Hunter, yeah.
Yeah, so I, as the Godfather, here either kill a good player, or I sink.
Yeah.
Because either I don't want people to figure out that Corfox is the drunk, or an outsider, or I want to reduce the good numbers because if they execute a good tomorrow, then they just win. So for me, this is an interesting choice. I want to hear why Slate made it. Also,
same.
We need a new bounty hunter ping.
New bounty hunter ping, yeah. With what 2 alive choices?
Let's first get the choices for the FT. And how did FT surviving this long is very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, the kills have been interesting.
I honestly just want Purple to pick Bio and Slate and be very confused. Green BB and Slate, okay, close enough. And they get a yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I think at this point we need to give the bounty hunter the fortune teller. Because if we give, or what helps more is what I'm thinking about. Do we just give Grim BB? Because if we give Grim BB, they can execute Grim BB and then figure out tomorrow that it's Vortox.
I mean, I think they're likely to either way, because when Corfox is still not claiming outsider, having the drunk be the bounty hunter turned would be interesting.
Okay, I'm just thinking, if I give Grim BB, they basically always execute Grim BB. Grim BB is the mutant, so tomorrow they out, and Rob is probably alive, so they think it's either Kamo or whoever of the goods survived the night. If I give Purple, I think Purple might be the more interesting choice, because it puts
Purple is also gonna fight dying more.
But it's not just that. It's one, it gives the possibility of mutant in Final 3, which needs to be careful about claiming. And two, if Purple and Malik believe each other, then I think they can figure out this Vortox and work from there. So I think I give Purple.
Yeah.
I like to go through my reasoning when I'm making choices. It helps me both figure out what the heck I'm saying, and also just... sometimes I catch myself making mistakes when I'm saying things in the night.
Yeah, it helps.
Did we? I gave Grimby the card. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, everything is done. Today is gonna be a spicy day. I look forward to it.
it is. It'll be interesting.
All right, let's go. Good morning, town. Typhon strong. Slate is dead. Bayou is dead.
Oh,
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was the drunk.
Godfather.
I was the drunk.
I know all the outsiders. I need to.
I was the drunk. I'm publicly confirmed. Let's go. All right,
That's,
this is great.
that's
Wait,
helpful.
oh, Court, you're the drunk?
That's helpful.
Your ability is reversed, meaning that your nose would include the demon and your red herring.
Is meaning that we should execute Rob because Rob's
Yes,
likely-
you should look into how many. If you have nose, your nose can be the demon if this is a Warthog's game.
Yeah, the only no I have is on Rob.
Yeah, so he is actually now a demon candidate because of that.
Okay.
You should
'cause
probably
he's the
check
only no I
next
have.
night if you're still alive to see if you get a no on Malik.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the amnesiac. I'm still with nothing. And I don't know what's happening anymore.
Well, good news is we kill Rob today.
Yeah, I think Rob, who's claimed Serenovus, is the best kill. And Evil Ping. I'll take Evil Ping, but still think they're bad. So
Wait, so Bio died and Slate died.
yeah. So it was Godfather, so we don't have Marionette, we don't have DA.
Correct.
It's Serenovus Godfather.
Which means...
Unless you're lying about being about Ceramad.
I died as soon as I broke it.
Yeah, so you can't be. But I'm the amnesiac, so... what else could cause multiple deaths? That's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless an alchemist has the Godfather ability. But we haven't
have
heard
an alchemist?
tales.
I
I
haven't heard
haven't
of one.
The only person I haven't heard from is the only two people is State and Scruffs, but I don't think they're claiming that. So
Okay.
So I
Fair
don't give it
enough.
away.
I think Rob just has to go today.
Rob
Alright.
has to go.
Alright. You'll have to nom them.
Yep.
Okay.
I have
All
been
right,
summoned!
welcome back. Hands up for shenanigans. Purple.
If nominations are open, I'd like to nominate Rob.
I'll just take a quick round of hands if anyone wants to do something non-nomination related first. I'll take that as a no. Okay, you can nominate Rob. Tell me why.
I've only gotten one no in all of my fortune teller pings, and so if this is a Vortox game, which we haven't cleared out, Rob is the Vortox.
Rob.
You're right. I am a Vortox.
Okay, majority 3.
Rob's the best kill.
Oh, you're a
I think
Sarah
Rob-
Nova.
I think Rob is the Sarah.
Malik, have you revealed your
Close
new
enough.
ping?
It's purple, which is why I think it's a Vortex game. Also, night 1, Rob was whispering a lot with Green, and then they sent me Whisper that was just like, good luck, have fun.
Well,
and
that's
I'm like,
like a
oh,
meta play.
was this to obfuscate your evil communications with your
Green
neighbor?
isn't evil. I think they're like Sarah Mad as now.
I'm the amnesiac.
I think Green is the marionette, and we actually have a Chef 1.
Green's
We
not my
know-
Mario.
Green is the mute.
Evil.
Unless people
Like,
think
I'm the
Empath
amnesiac.
got Zero on these two, but I think it's the Vortox world.
Bio, what were you claiming?
I am a chef with a 0.
Unless there's an alchemist who has been hidden this whole time, we know the minions are the Godfather and the Serenovus. So if anyone's been told they're marionette, you've been lied to. Okay, just this would be the perfect time to out that.
The demon either has to be purple or camo.
Corfox, anything to add?
Sorry, I just wanted to ask. No one here thinks Malik is good, right?
I think Malik could be.
Because they can't be the drunk.
You want me to nom Malik, and then you can have the.
I mean, it's possible it could be Malik's marionette.
Wait, do we think it's a Vortox? In which case, what the chef number is a 1.
When you said
I don't think there's a chef on
today.
There can't be a marionette. We know that it has to be a Godfather DA unless someone was the alchemist.
Rob.
Yeah.
I nominate Malik.
Godfather Ceremony.
Rob nominates Malik. Why?
Cord, do you want to take this one?
I mean, it's pretty obvious, right, that I had to have been the drunk innkeeper in order for there to be 2 deaths last night. So I have other outsiders on my grim that are kind of locked up and nice and good. We know Malik is either lying for some reason still, or is just evil. It's possible they could be the evil turned bounty hunter themselves, like the bounty hunter turned themselves evil. I don't know.
All right. With that, for ties, 5 dice.
But I still think we kill Rob today.
Okay, I guess
we do not live
Malik can get a defense.
Malik didn't get a defense.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Could you redo that, please?
Well, the vote was wrong.
My defense is if I was the demon, I would have gotten a defense.
I think if we'd heard Malik's defense, we would have gotten more points.
All right. Well, too late for that. The Rob T is dying. Good night.
What? You can't do that.
Wait, did you break Sarah Madness, Rob?
You broke you.
Not Saramad. I'm literally the...
Hello. Why are people so confused that Rob died? Like, they voted him.
Probably because lack of an ending of the day in 5 kind of vibe, maybe? I don't know.
No, the gong literally went off.
Yeah.
I am very confused now.
But also because at least Scruff is convinced Rob was the mutant.
Okay.
My app doesn't work like me today.
Yeah, I noticed. Okay, so purple is dying, which is.
Oh, that means another bounty hunter ping though.
If the player you know dies, you learn another evil player tonight. We can just give it that player. It's fine.
Yeah.
Who do we give? We've given Corfox. We could give Bio. Bio died in the night. That's hard.
Yeah, the outsider chat was thinking that might have been a star pass. Well, the outsider chat, that was 2 evils, but you know.
Okay, well, I mean, I want to think, like, who is evil from Malik's perspective in non-Vortox worlds? Or do we just want to give any good player that is dead?
I don't know who he thinks is evil. Because I'm doing references and not paying attention.
It's difficult because, like, Cantor got executed day 1 to save someone else that doesn't read evil at all. Corfox and Purple have already been in the pings. Bio died in the night, Strups died in the night, Dave died to a serial execution. So pretty much anyone that we show here is going to read good. So maybe it just doesn't matter. Maybe it just doesn't matter. I'm gonna give.
But like, to be fair, people are also. I've also heard mention of Malik self-turn evil.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna give Bio then, because Bio could have been a star pass in theory.
It could have been.
I think good probably wins here, unless they can somehow frame Malik. But Corfox also thinks that it's Malik, so who knows?
Yeah, we'll see.
The FT, I don't think has any pings on. There's a yes on Green BB.
I don't know why.
There's a yes on Green BB. They don't have any data on Malik or Kamo. So I think.
Also, now Green BB needs to decide on something to claim. Is he gonna go back to cult leader?
I mean, as long as Green BB claims something that is consistent with townsfolk and people don't hard push on him being the mutant, that is okay.
Yeah, it's more so suddenly not being Sarah mad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, they could choose Alchemist or something else stupid, but that is not
Yeah,
in play.
we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, it's his job, right? He's been doing okay so
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
So, yep. All right, let's go to final day. Exciting.
Oh wait, no, Core Fox is drunk, right?
Good morning, town. Say hello to your final three, featuring Malik, Green BB, and Kimo. Purple died. You will have 2 minutes for discussion, public or private, and then another 2 minutes for the nomination phase, after which the day will end.
So
My new bounty hunter ping was on bio, so I think it's a Vortox game.
Yeah.
My seamstress no between Camo and Green BB makes me think it's a Vortox world, and one of them is the Vortox.
Wait, you said it was a
was
yes.
Sarah mad as the
You said you had a yes.
no longer Sarah mad, so
Wait, Cantor, you said it was a yes.
Oh yeah, sorry, a seamstress yes.
Wait,
Green,
no.
what are you?
It was always a yes.
I am a town slave.
Yeah, but which one?
One of them.
I am a cult leader.
Is it possible that is it possible that Bio was the imp that Star Pass to Malik? But then that means it's not a Vortox
I've
world.
always
That
been
ends up with a
suspicious
seamstress
of
imp.
Okay,
hold on.
Malik since day one. So
The empath info, Rob's empath number was a 0. That would fit with the world of Green being a Vortox.
Yeah.
Rob is the Sarah Nova.
Rob's the Sarah now.
I'm not a Sarah Novus.
I think that there's a chef one at the top of the Grim. I think the bio is actually the chef. I think it's a Vortox, and it's either Malik or Green BB.
Which one of these guys is my marionette?
It can't be a marionette.
Shut up, Rob.
it has to be marionette, dude. I've had suspicions against Malik since day one because Malik is
Yeah.
currently in a triple double claim with another player for bounty hunter.
If I were the demon, why would I be in a triple?
I was the triple. I want to say this. I was the triple claim, but I'm not doing that anymore. You're still in a double claim with someone else, Malik, for being the bounty hunter. So
Can we have a round robin?
So that eliminates me as
Yeah,
a demon.
we can. Bio, were you going to ask for the same thing?
Yeah, round robin. I raised my hand up for it.
All right, cool. You can start it then.
Hi, I'm your chef with a 0.
All right, Core Fox.
Innkeeper, my picks were irrelevant because I was drunk. And confirmable by Godfather kills.
Andy.
I am the steward. I can confirm that Slate is in the game.
Purple.
I'm a fortune teller with a yes on Bio and Cantor night 1. Night 2 I picked Scruffs and Rob and got no. Night 3 I picked Bio and Rob and got a yes. And then night 4 I picked Green and Slate and got a yes.
All right, Malik.
I'm the bounty hunter. I got Core Fox. We tried to kill him for 3 days, and then I realized that it's just a Vortox game because he's good. Next, I got Purple, and last night I got Bio.
Rob.
I'm an empath.
Green BB.
I am a cult leader.
Cantor.
I am a seamstress. I got a yes on my neighbors.
Kamo.
Well, I'm the other cult leader. Hello.
Slate.
I'm the lunatic. I attacked Scruffs, then Andy, then Bio, and then died.
Scruffs.
I am the balloonist who knows that Dave is in the game.
Dave.
I'm the amnesiac who was Sarah mad at the beginning of the game, who also knows that I'm in the game.
All right, that concludes your round robin. Nominations are open. 2.5 minutes to end of day. Slate.
Purple, did you get a no on Malik and a yes on Green?
I didn't choose Malik.
Oh, I thought I heard you say Malik. Okay, so you haven't picked Malik at all.
So I'm just gonna say this: the only person I'm voting on is Malik because they're the only person
Yeah.
who's suspicious to me. So
We have a yes specifically.
How
on
am
Green
I
BB.
suspicious, Andy, if I'm in a double claim that eliminates me as a demon candidate?
Well,
when I was
Slade-
nominated yesterday, the storyteller didn't give me a defense, which I'm pretty sure they would do for a demon candidate.
Slate
Hold on.
Slate has backed up of the double claim currently on you right now, but I don't believe it. I think it's just covering. I think that Slade star passed you, and they were the original imp, and they're just using the. And I just got them because I can get anybody. I might have been poisoned day one. I don't know.
I was going to say that doesn't line up with the seamstress and empath info, but it could be a star pass, yeah.
I'm just trusting my gut. Something, honestly, the information now people have been thrown out doesn't line up, and I think it's across the board. I think Malik is being set up for a frame. The Sarah Menace after mine hasn't been lining up either. I think I want to go for camo. I think my dev vote's going on camo.
Yeah, mine's going to camo too. The
Yeah,
seamstress.
minion panicking. That's a minion panicking there.
What? Wait, which one?
I died sacrificing myself to the town to let town know, hey, there's a Sarah in play, so don't get in the Legion world.
Was anyone else made Sarah Novus mad after Dave died?
I was made Serenovus mad for 2 nights as the
Okay.
amnesiac. I'm not the amnesiac, I'm a cult leader.
So it was probably Rob then.
Wait,
Rob is not Serenovus.
Hang on, you're sorry.
I would've
sorry.
claimed Serenovus.
You're saying that Green BB and Camo are both claiming cult leader. It's just Malik.
Green BB?
There's no Serenovus.
I'll nominate
No.
Malik.
There's a
He
meeting.
nominates Malik. Okay, why is that?
Timer's getting down. In my world, it is probably Malik, but it still very well could be Camo. Just bluffing cult leader.
Malik, defense.
I've already said my reasons for why I'm not the demon candidate. If Tom wants to kill me for it, sure.
Alright, majority is 2.
Malik, I think you have to Dorito. I think
Where's the extra outsider?
I think you nom camo.
Well, we have a lunatic claim.
4 is enough.
I'll
Malik.
nominate camo.
Malik nominates Camo. Why?
From my perspective, it could be a 50-50. I think Town will have to full send it on camo at this point. I am not the demon. It's a Vortex game. I got Vortex information from my perspective. There was apparently a triple claim of Bounty Hunter, which should be evidence that I'm not the demon, because if I was a demon, I would have a bluff.
Alright, Camo, defense.
You're very much welcome to do this. I am not. I'm just the cult leader over here. Those, if you like cheesecake, please don't do this.
Alright, 4 ties, 5 dice. Starting now.
I don't know.
I just don't want this to tie.
I will put my hand down if it won't go through.
Mm,
5 is enough.
that doesn't feel right.
Yeah, we just lost.
Well, we got the 50-50 round then.
It is
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 votes on the board, so at most it can be tied. So, Cable will be nominating.
Nah.
Alright, in that case, Cable is executed and dies. Let's see.
I forgot to vote there. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I forgot to vote. I was going to vote, but I forgot.
Let's start from Rob the Serenovus. That was a surprise for everybody, I'm sure. And let's check that. Let's go to Kentor the Seamstress, who got a yes on their neighbors. We'll come back to that. Scruffs was the balloonist who learned that someone was in play. Dave was the amnesiac. Dave, do you have any other guesses as to what your ability is?
Something along the lines of learn how many people think they're evil.
That is close enough. Your ability reads that you start knowing how many players chose evil. And you
Fair
got a
enough.
5. There's a reason for that. Kerfox was the drunk. Bio was the chef who got a 0. That chef number was incorrect. Because the real chef number was actually a 1. The chef 1 was not between Purple and someone else. Purple was just a fortune teller. Picked a bunch of people, got mostly yeses and some spicy no's. Andy was in fact the evil steward, because you did have a bounty hunter in this game.
What?
And Dundee did learn late, because this was a Vortex game. The good team has won. Green BB was just a mutant.
Oh, I hate mutant.
I figured it out when I knew that Green BB had no choice but to be good. So the only thing in my head was the Seamstress exists, but now it has to be a Vortex game. They would have got to know.
Yeah.
It has to be Camo.
I forgot to vote that. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I was gonna vote. but
I
no,
should have
okay.
voted as well. I was trying to bluff